They say the streets never forget. You could leave this city, change your name, change your face, change everything about yourself, and Los Santos will still remember what you did. Still remember who you were. 3 years ago, a man walked into the main bank on a Tuesday morning with 3 of his brothers, Chunky, Hector, and G-Baby. 4 men who would have died for each other without a second thought. And that's exactly what happened. Police tried to negotiate, but these 4 men weren't backing down. One way or another, they were making it out of that bank with the cash. A chase ensued all the way up to Fillmore. Helicopters, boats, cars, you name it. The police threw everything at these 4 men to stop them. And when the smoke cleared, 3 of those men were to never wake up ever again. Shots rang out. Explosions. And loss. Chunky, gone. Hector, gone. G-Baby, gone. And the 4th man, he ran. Not because he was a coward, but because sometimes the universe decides it's not your time yet. That man's name is Baby Wicked. He vanished like a ghost, left Los Santos with nothing but the clothes on his back, the blood of his brothers on his hands, and $1 million bounty with his name on it, courtesy of the LSPD. $1 million. They wanted him that bad. But here's the thing about men like Baby Wicked. You can run him out the city. You can take everything from him. You can even kill the people that he loves. But you know what you can't kill? A legend. Because while he was gone, his name never left. Ask anybody in Mirror Park who Baby Wicked is and watch what happens. They'll get quiet. They'll nod their head slowly. They'll look at you like you just said something holy, because in these streets, he's a myth, a ghost story, a name that mothers and grannies whisper, and youngins from the hood they look up to. He is a hood legend, a temple trophy. But legends don't pay rent and ghosts don't eat, so he's back. No money, no throne waiting for him. He knows that. He's not coming back like a king. He's coming back like a soldier. How it all started when he jumped off the porch at 13 years old, starting from the bottom, brick by brick, the same way he built it the first time. Except this time, the whole city is watching. The police are watching, and the streets are listening. And once they find out that Baby Wicked is back in town, all hell is gonna break loose. So the question isn't if he survives or not. The question is, what is he willing to do? How far is he willing to go? And who's going to be left standing when it's all said and done? Ladies and gentlemen, Baby Wicked is home.
Omar told me keep that back door open cause the shit get funky. Rockin' black chucks with my blue and black flag just like Kentucky. Pull up on that maggot block, windows down, this ain't no Uber. Face tap, baby tip dead, yeah that's my little shooter. Heard AP a veggie, now he rolling around that block, it ain't no rumor. Woke up from that coma, had a bad dream, bitch you ain't losing.
See what's spinning tires.
Caught a funky on my block, loafing, then I took his 40. When my mama died, I realized that yeah this shit was for me. Ain't no drive-bys, yeah this wicked walk down general. Free my padre at that pinta, cause he doing federal. West Side Demon, T-Gang, yeah I was born wicked. When I caught my first tat, that's when this got a dick. Caught him out of bounds, made one caught a chunky.
Man, this is absolutely crazy. Coming back to Mirror Park for the first time in years. But this time, we have absolutely little to no money. And we have $1 million on our head. So not only do we have to worry about PD, but literally anyone out here could dial that number and collect that bounty, man. So we have to be extremely careful. But you know, I had to come back to the T-way just to see what it's looking like, and it looks exactly the same, like nothing's changed. Look at the house. Obviously, I don't live here no more. Same old plaza. I don't see anybody outside. That's kind of crazy. Damn. We go ahead and park up right here. No one outside. Don't mind me. I'm literally in the T-way. Man, all the times we used to squabble up and fade and a whole bunch of shootouts and run back here. Man, I miss all my homies so much, bro. But I'm the only one left. And I'm not gonna lie. The first thing we gotta do, goon. Whoa. The first thing we have to do is we need to go tap in with the Vagos. There's not that many essays out here in LS anymore, and we just gotta tap in with them, bro. I feel like they gonna come correct. They gonna follow the politics of La M, and we just gonna head over there right now, chop it up with them, see if they outside. And as we're pulling up here, guys, I just want to remind y'all that we're not an official faction. This is more of a legal civ group kind of thing, but slowly but surely we're gonna elevate to something more. All right, but the Vagos run to west over here, so I'm gonna see if there's anybody outside. And from the looks of it, I'm not seeing nobody. It is an absolute ghost town over here. Someone's knocked out on their street. Is there anyone here? I see a car. They're shooting music video? What the hell? Yo, is he twerking? Yo. Yo, what are they doing? What are they fools? What's the deal, Fato?
Who this right here?
What's the deal, fool? This wicked right here, fool.
Wicked? From where?
I ain't game banging Vatos. Can't touch back down to LS, fool.
Come here. I hear that music. What's up, bro? What's your name?
Shit, they call me Wicked, fool.
Wicked?
Hell yeah, Vato. You know, used to be up in Muir Park and shit, fool, but then had to lay low and left the city for a few years, fool, but I'm back.
You know anybody around here?
Hell nah, fool. I ain't gonna lie, Vato. Some of the homies from the Pinta, La M and shit, they told me to come politic with y'all fools.
Oh, yeah, Vato. So what, you trying to get down with us or something?
I ain't gonna lie, fool. That game banging shit is kind of behind me, fool. I'm looking to get some. I'm looking to get to that Fiera, homie. You feel me? I need some fucking. I need some work, fool. Something to get me back up on my feet.
Shit, I mean, I can give you some work and you can bring me back the cash you make off that if you want.
I mean, I got a little bit of startup right now, fool. I got a few bands.
Oh,
right
you
here,
want?
fool.
Oh, so you're looking for me to buy? That's what you mean by that, homie?
Hell nah, Vato. I'm looking to buy, fool.
Oh, you looking to buy? I can front you some work and shit. You just bring me back the cash. I'll pay you off that if you want. Unless you want to pay for that work, it's up to you.
I mean, look, fool. I'm in a little bit of a tight situation right now, Vato. So you want to front me and shit, fool? I really appreciate that shit, fool.
Who's this?
Shit, I can front you, homie, but you gonna have to bring that money back. You feel me?
For sure, fool.
Alright, just stay right here. Let me go get that shit for you, homie.
All right, fool.
Who you?
What's up, loco?
What's up, Vato? This fucking Wicked right here, fool.
Wicked, fool.
Shit, I ain't from nowhere, Fato. I ain't game banging and all that shit, fool. That shit behind me.
I had a question.
What's up, fool?
You think you can handle that, homie?
Shit, let me see what's in this bag, fool. Okay. Shit, it's been a little minute since I've been back in LS, fool. What's the market looking like out here in the streets?
Shit, you can either do it on your trap farm, homie, or you can go sell it to some people and shit about some real people and shit about the out. But if you trying to sell it to some people, I say I'm not gonna lie, that hell does be expensive about though. I ain't gonna lie, you can sell it to like 200 about though.
For sure, fool. And how much Fiera are you looking off for this shit, fool?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't sold that shit personally myself in a while about though. I be having people sell it for me about though, so I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest.
Shit.
You can ask the homies. Hey, one of y'all know what that should be looking like?
I mean, you just tell me, fool. You tell me, fool. Put a number on it so I can come back and pay you, fool.
Shit, just bring me back 7 minutes, homie.
7 bands?
Yeah.
What you up to?
All right.
You want my line?
Hell yeah, fool. What's your name?
They call me Creeper out here, homie.
Creeper, for sure, fool.
Alright, homie.
Hey, what's the politics looking like around the barrio, homie?
What do you mean? Around here?
Hell yeah, fool. You know, I'm originally from Muir Park and shit, fool. I know they got some double S shit over there, fool. You know what I'm saying?
So we beef for everybody if I'm being real with you about the Wicked West, 6'2", 5'2", fucking Grammy Block, who else? Hundreds. Everybody Vato, honestly, if I'm being real with you, homie.
Damn.
Yeah, we just we gonna bust our move when time is right, homie. But alright, homie, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go with the homies and shit.
Alright, fool. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
So just like that, La M card comes in clutch. We get 50 grams of hero dust. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And he also gave us some key information as well. He said we can either go sell it hand to hand or we can go sell it on the trap phone. I'm gonna go see that trap phone. Just selling to randoms, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they still shooting. Yo. Nah. Oh my god, they still going. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo. How many shots they got? Whose hood is that? That might be Wicked West. Nah, that's crazy, yo.
How you coming? What's up?
Yo, fool.
How you coming?
Fine, pato.
Where you from, bro?
You alright?
Who the fuck is little Timmy asking me where I'm from, fool? I don't even know your name, vato.
I mean, call me up, but I'm not your vato. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's this right here?
She call me Wicked, fool.
Where you from?
Yo, little Timmy, stop asking me where the fuck I'm from, fool. I'm from around the way, around the barrio, homie.
Gang tag, okay? You from the barrio, okay?
The barrio. You got the same skin color as me. You from the barrio? Yeah, for sure, bro.
Where you from?
I'm not gonna lie, fool. Little Timmy right here is about to get hit upside the head, fool. You telling me be careful, fool.
Nah, but you're not laying a finger on me. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, we could catch a fair fade. What you wanna do, vato?
We can hit the back right now, bro. I ain't never scared no fade.
I ain't finna hit no fucking fade with 40 of you fuckers back there, fool.
Nah,
we're not gonna fair fade, bro.
Nah, I'm not here to beat up on a little kid, fool. I'm just trying to see who this was. That's all.
Bro, sure, it's smoke.
It's smoke. Right here. Man, this Wicked right here. What's up, fool?
Alright, show us the deal, okay?
Ain't shit.
Stay over here, you what?
Hell nah, but though I just turn back down in LS, fool. I'm originally from Mirror Park, though.
Alright, for sure.
Hell yeah, I'm just. Hell yeah, fool. I'm just trying to politic with some of the guys around here. I seen hell all y'all deep outside and shit, fool. I'm just trying to see who this is for real.
Alright, yeah, I feel it, gang.
Shit, what's your name,
Hey,
fool?
my name. You said what? Hold on.
What's your name, fool?
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue for sure.
Baby Blue.
Sure, vato, I ain't gonna lie. What y'all be doing around here? Getting to that fiesta or what?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we the rich crims, okay? We can have a hell of much of it.
Shit, y'all be tapped in with the work and shit?
Yeah, I guess.
Why, you got some?
Yeah, fool, I got some big H on me right now, some hero dust.
Yeah.
How much you selling? How much for the gram?
Shit, I can do like 90 for real, fool.
How much you got?
Got 50 ball on me right now, but I can get more shit, fool.
How much for
But 90 per?
Yeah, fool.
Are you a Mexican?
What's the bro? Take your ass over back over there, you.
Yeah, let's see.
Is this Indian folks?
Ain't no fucking telling what he is.
How old is he, fool?
Hey, I think he's special ed, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He got a
Yo,
fucking
can you tell
receding
my
hairline. I thought he looks like he's fucking 16.
He's like 40, bro. I'm pretty sure he's special ed.
Yeah, do us 80 to
Well,
it.
how much you?
80?
If I buy all 50, you gonna do it for the 80?
For sure, I could definitely do that, fool. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back up on my feet.
My math is not that good. Any with tax or no?
Nah, fool.
Ain't that for? Yeah.
Just give me the 400 plus the tax, fool. Call it a deal.
That's 4,000, I think. Wait, hold on.
Bro.
Get that, fool.
Yeah, I appreciate it, gang.
Yeah, appreciate that shit, fool. Y'all need more of that shit, just hit my line. Go ahead and tap in with me real quick.
My My phone might say Zion.
Yeah, you look like a real deal Mexican man.
Yeah, they sound
Hey,
racist. Oh my god.
people can't be Mexican nowadays, game. Like y'all dick.
But
I appreciate
he-
you.
All right,
you
fool.
done? All right, safety, bro.
All right, so the Vagos said 7 grand. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just go back to him and I'm be like, look, bro, because he did say that he ain't do it for a while, but his number's way off, bro, and I don't want him thinking that I'm trying to scam him or finesse him or something. So I'm gonna just give him a quick call. We don't even need that trap phone anymore. Let me go ahead and give him a call real quick. Go ahead and give him a call.
Oh,
Hey, Creeper, what's up, fool? This Wicked right here.
what's up, homie?
Hey, listen here, Vato. I got the fucking Fierra from that Hero Dust, fool.
You already got it all?
Hell yeah, fool. Pushing that shit off, fool. I ain't gonna lie, Vato. I was only gonna get 4 racks off that shit.
Oh, you only got 4 racks off that? Who you got it off? Who you sold it to?
No idea, fool. Some suckers out in the south. They was all up in the barrio, de Razas, and
Your car's in the back. Yeah, your car's in the back. My bad, bro. You said you sold it to like some vatos?
nah,
They scammed you. I'm not gonna lie about them, but it's cool, bro. Just keep the money, bro. It's cool.
for sure. You got more shit or what, fool?
Yeah, if you need some more shit, just come back.
Okay, shit, I'm on the way.
All right, hurry up, cause I gotta go.
All right, fool. You said they scammed me. Well, I ain't gonna lie, that was a front. So for real, we up 4 racks already. I'll take that. So we ended up getting more work from the Vagos. You can see I got 20 Hero Dust, and we actually got some white girl now, some white snow. So that's huge. And he didn't ask me for no money. He's kind of seemed like he was in a rush, but I guess he knows that I'm good for it. Maybe they know who I am, but they just ain't saying nothing. So I hope not. But it's cool. This is cool, quick money. But we can't do this long term. We need to eventually get bigger shipments. Like, I'm talking several hundreds of grams of kilos and bricks if we want to start making that serious money. But I think now that we got a couple grand in our pockets, we got to go do something big. So let's go hit a house. Need someone for a quick job tonight. You available? Always available for the right price. There's this place, a nice collection of antiques. Owner's out of town. All right, cool. Looks like we got it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna wear a mask or anything like that, because if police do come, I'll have to talk my way out of it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm wearing a mask and some more, then we might just be cooked. We might just be cooked. So it looks like this house is in the south side. Oof. Okay. So we're gonna have to be a little careful. The south is on fire with police. Oh yeah, we going right to the family's territory. Maybe we shouldn't even be worried about the police at all, man. Maybe the family's gonna come out and start blasting us down with big chunky blower. And it looks like it's gonna be inside of this apartment complex right here. So matter of fact, I'm gonna kill the lights. And I'm gonna drive right up in there. That's why we got the bike. Okay, perfect. Now the question is, which apartment is it? Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. Okay, we gotta find it soon. I'm looking like a madman. It's gotta be upstairs. It's the only explanation. Yep, here we go. Okay. Here. Okay. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, that's the first lock done. And y'all remember doing this on Tyreek? Man, I haven't done this in so long. Hopefully the neighbors don't wake up. Oh, I got my fingers hurt. Are we going the wrong way? Am I slow? I think we're going the wrong way. Yo. Oh wait, no, it's right there. Okay. Wow, it was like literally the absolute last number. That's kind of crazy. Can we get something closer? I feel like it's taking a little too long. Wait. Okay, we're in. Let's go, boys. Okay, there's a laser. I thought there was nobody. Okay. Okay, we just gotta wait for this. Go. Okay. We're in. Go ahead and start searching. Can we find anything good? Got boss chain. Okay, it's probably fake. See if we can find anything in these kitchen cabinets. An ancient Egypt artifact. Why would someone have that in their house? That's so random, but okay. Well, we'll take it. We will take it. Oh, I don't want this microwave. No, I don't want the microwave. Oh, man. This microwave's so heavy. I don't want to care. I don't want this microwave right now. What else can we find in here? I put the microwave down. It was too heavy. Another ancient Egypt artifact. What if I just like face it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, he woke up. Hey, listen here, fool. Just relax, Vato. I'm just gonna steal your shit, fool. Alright? You just relax, fool. Nothing gonna happen to you, alright? You just relax, fool. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, we have to hurry up. A ninja turtle? Are we dead ass? A ninja turtle? Just make sure. Hey! Don't move, fool! Boss chain. Okay. Put that back. Okay, we just gotta wait for this again. Come on. And we're out. Oh, dog! Oh, it's a dog! Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, we good. We good. We out. Boom, just like that. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're gonna take that. That's easy. That's easy. Now we gotta go to a fence. And if my same guy that used to be there out in Mirror Park. Now all we have to do is take this to a fence, and there's one guy that I remember way back in the day in Mirror Park who we used to sell stolen stuff to, so I'm hoping he's still there. Let's head over there right now. You still here, fool? Hey. And we just came up $900. I mean, that's really nothing for real, but
nah, you can't get no ride nowhere, bro. I'm gonna beat him up, bro. You can't get a ride nowhere.
Or something right now, fool. But look, I ain't really mean to. I ain't really mean to hit your car, fool. You know what I'm saying? It was an accident.
I know. I get it, and I'm saying, like, you feel me? Like, I need some, you know, compensation for that.
And I ain't got no compensation for you, fool.
All right, so let me get my fade in then. I need some out of this.
How about you just keep your head high and you just, you know, have a good day, fool.
All right, so you're scared to run a fade as a grown man? That is crazy. I'm 15 years old, but
I ain't scared. I just don't want to beat up on a little kid.
You're a grown man.
I don't want to beat up on a little kid, bro. I don't want to beat up on a little kid.
You're ducking a 15-year-old, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's cool, bro. Get out my face,
That ass is a ranker, homie.
You scary.
You brave as hell. You 15 walking up on the grown ass man wanting to fight him.
Yeah, cause I know what I'm capable of. That's why.
Y'all niggas need to learn y'all lesson.
I beat on old people like you did.
I really should give you a fucking spanking, fool.
I will give you a wedgie. Stop playing with me, you clown. Come on, get off the bike, bro.
Man, you ain't finna give me shit, fool. Go on about your day, fool. Before it get wicked. Yeah, see what I did there? Vato, if I get off this bike, fool, you're not gonna like it, Vato. If I get off this bike, fool, you really ain't gonna like it, fool. I'm not finna fight you in front of all these cameras, fool. We can hit the alleyway across the street, fool.
Alright, come on, hold up.
Hit the alleyway across the street, fool. Oh yeah, I'm finna rob him.
Right here. Ain't no cameras over here.
You're right, fool. There ain't no cameras. I'm gonna teach you a fucking lesson. Get up on that wall, fool.
Oh,
Get up on that wall, fool.
Word.
You gonna learn a lesson, little Timmy, running up on grown men like that, fool. You're not invincible. Don't forget about that shit, dog.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take that watch off your wrist too, fool. What is that? Bust down, plain Jane? What is that shit? Ooh, $1,400. Yo, we up. Fucking ranker, you ain't got nothing else on you, fool. But this phone.
Nah, bro. That's all I got.
Give me that watch too, fool.
I bet.
Damn, he got the Trece on too. Damn. Really a essay. Hurry up, fool.
There you go, bro.
Keep it pushing, vato.
What's your name, bro?
Fucking Wicked.
Wicked?
I told you it was gonna get wicked if I get off this bike, fool.
Come clap him. Come clap him.
He said, come clap him. Yo, he said, come clap him. I wasn't even recording, but I had ran into his bike or his car because I was lagging, and then he wanted insurance. I'm not paying that insurance, bro. We need every dollar we got. We almost had 20K though. That's tough. Let's go. I think once we sell this work, we'll be at 20K, and there'll be time to make big moves. As y'all can see, this is where I spend a lot of my days nowadays, in this sad, depressing bar. And look, it's only one leg in here and the bartender, no one else, man. The only play I'm getting is by looking at these. Yo, who is that dude?
Brittany, how you doing?
Spider?
Kinda slow today, homie.
Spider, is that you, fool?
Is that the homie from the Pinta?
Simon Carnal.
Put fucking beer down, homie.
Oh, what are you doing here, vato?
Orale, fool. I haven't seen you in a couple of years, fool. Since you got out the Pinta, homie. How's it been, see?
Que anda, homie. Shit, I haven't seen your ass in a minute, fool. You just got out the Pinta or what?
Simon, fool. I got out the Pinta like 2 months ago, fool. Going on 2 months now, I see. I just been trying to get my, my plata, fool. I got a little gig out here in the fields, fool.
Simon, homie, how the rest of the essays in the Pinta holding up, fool?
Orale, fool. You remember Baby Joker, see?
Yeah, I remember that fool, man. Is that crazy, man? When he stabbed up one of the white boys in that cell.
Simon, you see, I remember that shit, fool. That fucker called me like 2 weeks ago, fool. They retaliated on him, fool. He got shanked up, fool. He got a shit bag on him now, homie.
No way. What?
Simon, you see. I would not lie to you, vato. Orale, fool. It's been a minute, fool. How you been, though, see? How you living, see? Me know some, puto.
Shit, I've been okay, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a few years since I seen you. I went in real young. You remember that was my put on the La M. You the one that put me on in the fucking showers with the rest of the fools, homie.
Me recuerdo, fool. Me recuerdo. He was the little crazy Southside loquito, fool.
I know, man. And time flies by, doesn't it, huh?
Simon, fool.
I
can't believe this world is little like this, fool. What brings you over here, fool? All the way in La Senora Desert, fool.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Spider. You remember that shit a few years ago, Vato, with the bank? I was hoping the rest of the guys would see that shit on the inside and be happy.
Orale, fool.
But yeah, fool.
I remember that shit, fool. Is that shit still hot, fool?
Simon.
Orale, puto,
fool. By the way, you gotta stay truca around here, fool. I mean, shorty. I mean, look, this jefita right here is fine, fool, and the bartender over there, I know them. They played off for good, but
you're not gonna say nothing, Golita, right? You're not gonna say nothing, fool.
Yeah, I mean, look at her.
We could take her home later, fool.
No mames, way.
Simón.
Hit her with that T-Way blender, vato.
Orale, like back in the days, fool.
Hell yeah. Damn. So, what you be doing now, fool? Since you out of the pinta and shit.
Simón, actually, fool, I came here to check if my jefito was here, fool, and he's not here, fool. He's usually right there, fool, but he's supposed to pay me my money, fool. I was working in the fields over there for $14 an hour and shit. I can't keep doing this shit no more, fool. I gotta get back to la onda, fool. Back to the old thing, fool. I can't keep moving with this, fool.
That's what I'm saying, vato. I've been focused on just trying to stay alive, fool, and keep my head low from that urra, you know what I'm saying, fool? Just trying to get some fierra, homie, but the barrio been on fire, homie. Like every time I go back to the barrio, the D-Way, fool, is hurra everywhere. Still asking where baby Wicked at, where he at, and all them little Southside or them little game bangers over there, fool. They don't really know me like that, vato. So you know they quick to cash in $1 million.
Orale, no me jodas, fool. Don't tell me you got $1 million on your head, fool.
I don't know what it's like nowadays, vato, but that ain't no one ever come collect, fool. You know, I keep that cuete on me, vato. I ain't gonna lie, fool. You know, some of the Armenians from Sandy Shores, they try to collect that shit, vato, and one of them left with some fucking metal in his head, fool.
Orale, little homie, so them stories were true, homie?
Sí, Simón.
Diablo, vato. Well, you know, vato, if you ever need a little place to stay, homie, I got a little place by the beach back in La City, homie. Pero, you know, they might kick me out because I haven't paid my rent. And this fool hasn't came through to pay me my mota.
So listen, fool, I've actually been staying out here in the country at the motel right down the street. But I was over there at the playa a few days ago, vato, chopping it up with the Vagos, fool, because I know some of them suckers are underneath the MA car, fool. Some of them still banging la M and the Trece shit. So I went over there to Politic with them suckers, and then they gave me some food. They gave me some H dust. They gave me some angel dust. Some
Órale, te dieron material.
Food. See, fool. So I just been copying from them, fool. But it's just little dime bags and shit. We need to get some serious money. I'm tired of making just the bare minimum just to pay for my hotel.
Simón, fool. Entiendo ese.
You still got your connects from back in the day, fool? I know you went in. I know you went down for some hard shit. I know you used to run the game back in the day in LS, fool. But now that you back out, maybe you can tap in. But listen, if you want to leave that life behind you, fool, like I definitely would understand that, Carnal. Just say the word.
Listen, fool, the way things are working right now in my life, I'm ready to risk it all again, fool. I can't keep working for $14 an hour outside in the fields burning my cuello, fool. I'm not a slave, fool. ¿Entiendes? So I'll do what I gotta do, fool. I call a couple connects. Call Joselito. He should be good for the job.
And listen, vato, you may have to call back on the prison. I can't call any of the essays or the homies back in the Pinta, fool, but Uncle Gusano, Tio Gusano, you know, he may be able to help out, fool. You could track down who's running the drug game down in LS nowadays, fool. We could start from there.
Orale. You got Gusano's number?
I don't know, fool, but you might be able to look him up in the directory or some shit.
Simón. I'll check who's in the Pinta that could get me close to Gusano. And if I get a contact with him, fool, tú sabes, homie, I'm gonna let you know ASAP, homie.
Firme. Now listen, fool.
But what are you gonna get into, fool? You're loco out here, fool, with 10 mil in your cabeza, homie. That's a pricey taco, homie.
I already know, fool. I'm a stay truca out there, you know what I'm saying, fool? You know I'm firme for it. I'm just gonna be keeping my cabeza low. Just focus on the fierra, homie. I got a couple jobs here. Been busting down some houses left and right out here, trying to get a couple antiques and make a quick buck.
Simón, fool.
But yeah, fool. I think it's time to take the next leap, Vato. So you got a teléfono, homie?
I just bought one a couple weeks ago, homie. The Hyna's been hitting my lineup almost every minute, homie.
I ain't gonna lie, Vato, she got some friends, fool. It's been a minute since I had a Hyna, dog.
Listen, fool, we could go to the casino. There's these two twin little Hynas, fool. A little, darker color, but it's okay, homie. You know how we get down, fool.
Shit. You know, my homie Omar back in the day, Vato, he used to get down on all the Hynas, dog, and Travieso as well.
That little fucker was like that little, remember the rabbit they used to show on the commercials, fool?
Sí, Simón.
That little fucker, like that little Energizer bunny, homie.
You talking about from the battery commercials?
Simón, fool. You lock me in?
Let me send that back to you, fool.
Órale, ahí estamos.
Hey, so look, Vato, I'm gonna go over to the Vagos and I'm gonna talk to them and see maybe they know your landlord and they can give you some time to get the money right, fool. Matter of fact,
Simón.
You know how I was telling you how I was breaking into them casas and shit, right, fool?
See? What about it, fool? Are you trying to set up another web trap or what? They don't call me Spider for nothing, fool.
Listen, Vato, I know this is just a little something, fool.
Órale, fool. I appreciate it, fool. I'll fucking take that, I mean.
Of course, Cornell. Just let me know what they say in the streets on me.
Carnal.
And stop by Muir Park on your way back, fool. Let me know what them fools doing out there in the barrio, homie. There's a new gang out there.
No, Simón, fool. Is that where you're crashing at or what?
Hell nah, Vato, I'm staying out here, out the way.
Órale,
in a
fool,
hotel,
Simón.
fool.
That's right. You fucking just said that, fool. You see, my mind's going crazy, fool.
You were smoking too much in the pinta, homie. Told you to stay away from that shit, fool.
I found a fucking roach out there in the fields, fool. It was so hot, I smoked it, homie, right there in the sun and shit. Shit fried my brain.
Well, listen, Vato, I'm glad you home from the pinta, fool, and hopefully me and you never go back, fool. Listen, we're gonna get enough money, Vato. We're gonna handle some business, fool, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here, fool.
No, Simón.
And we're gonna run it. We're gonna run the city, but from afar, fool. We gonna get these coyotes and get them running the drugs and some more shit.
You know I'm with you, fool. That's mi hermano, homie.
Simón. It was good seeing you, Spider. Stay in
Simón,
touch,
homie.
fool.
Igual, let's see.
You gonna stay here and finish your cerveza, homie?
Simón, fool. I'm gonna take this little tortilla, homie. Take her home with me, fool.
Simón. All right, Carnal.
Money, she not getting none of it. Riding around with a drink, not no sucker shit. Diamond so bright, man, look like the sun in it. I'm trying to blow a bitch up like a pufferfish. She want Chanel, she gon' get it, she sucking it. I threw a 10 in the cup with the summer lit. I ran it up, man, I don't need no rubbing. Inside of my truck was your BBO button. They say you got money on most, you got none of it.